Hey guys, Charlie here. Welcome back to Prison Architect. I just can't stop recording this game. I just love this. I've noticed a couple of problems. First off, we've got 11 prisoners up for parole, and I've got all these parole rooms, so I'm not sure why they're not doing parole. At least I wasn't sure until I looked into not regime, but programs. So I see this list of programs. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. These are all the things that are these are all the things that are available, and that's fine. I never bothered to scroll down. There's more, including parole hearing. I totally forgot that this is a program that has to be scheduled. So, parole hearings, we will have. Let's do 4 at a time. From 6 to 8, 10. Actually, you know what? We've got a bunch of different rooms, and that's the reason why I did it. So we'll have 5 parole hearings at once, just for a while until we get them all worked out. Okay, so there's that. Then, foundation education has a bunch of people interested, and I probably should cater to that interest. So I'm gonna have one thing done. What? Room booked? Wait, what? Reschedule. All rooms booked. What? Not for parole hearings. What's it? The kitchen safety course, isn't it? How is this booked? These classrooms aren't even reserved for anything. Hold on. They're not reserved for anything. Pharmacological treatment of drug addiction needs to start happening too, to start worrying about the drugs. So let's get a program of that going. I wonder why it says it's, I think what it is that the time slot's booked. So if I stop this one and I start this, does that work? And it says all rooms booked. I'm confused. We don't use the classrooms for anything. Not yet. I mean, I want to, but we're not using them for anything. Why is it alcoholics group therapy? Where does this take place? It takes place in a common room. Okay, so we'll get a bunch of programs going. See if we can get people to kind of remove this whole I'm addicted to drugs thing and get that sorted out. Behavioral therapy. I don't have a psychologist's office that they can. I don't have the chapel yet. That's what it's called. I don't have that yet. We're not using the classrooms for anything. Right? I think that's right. Reform through education, reform through education initiative. This will give us a bunch of money, but I want to get the foundation education. I need to get that done. Have 20 school desks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, we're only at 14. I could have 8, 9, 10. That would actually work. Let's go school desk. Go. There. That will be 20 school desks. I want to do that. I really do. But find 10 illegal narcotics. That seems easy. Let's do that. Oh, that was already done. All right, I've already found 10. Cell block C wants us to go to 100. I'm not ready for that yet. Long-term investment. I'm not giving you any money yet. Yeah, no. Governmental security ratings. I want to do the armed guards. I really do. But this needs to happen. The education thing needs to happen. Let's decrease this loan payment. Actually, I can pay off the entire loan right now. Right now, I'm losing. I'm paying $1,600 per day in interest, and I can pay this whole thing off right now. So you know what? We're out of debt. Out of debt, people. No more debt. But I really want to do this. I just don't know what this is being occupied by. We're going to do this one because I can complete it first, but I really want the other one. Also, the second problem I noticed is that when I do a shakedown, this area is not getting searched. These cells don't get searched. And I don't know why. I have no idea. There's guards not doing anything. I've got 8 guards, stationed. I got 8 available, right? They should be out searching this stuff, but they're not. And even when, no matter, if I stop the shakedown, which, by the way, that shakedown, we did get all the tools and weapons, so that's good. But, if I tell them to search this cell, right? Nobody comes and searches it. It will just stay like this. And I have no idea why. And same thing with this. This whole area is bugged. This stuff isn't getting installed. It's not getting fixed. This stuff is all damaged and it's not getting fixed. So, I don't know. I mean, I like the whole outdoor prison idea thing, but this right here is showing me that it may not work, which is a real shame. I don't know why it's not working. I just don't know why it's not working. They'll open this door. They'll engage with that. And we have prisoners in there, which, for whatever reason, this camera inside the laundry can see these guys. Which is weird, because this camera here that I had on the outside, which I've dismantled now, that camera could not see these guys. It was showing me nothing. So, I don't know, there's something weird going on here, and I think this might have something to do with the fact that this is a beta. It's a 2.0 preview release. Maybe this is a bug that needs worked out, I don't know. But this whole outdoor thing, if I can't search these cells, then that's a big problem. I need to be able to search the cells. Can I search this guy? Yeah, and also if I click cell block, it only does one cell, because this isn't considered a block. Again, probably because it's not all indoors. So what I might have to do is just sort of have these little buildings with multiple things inside and have them be this is one building instead, which is kind of against the whole town idea, because I want them to come out of their cells outdoors, but if it's not going to work, then it's not going to work. So, I don't know. Leave me comments. If you know what's up, leave me a comment. Let me know why this isn't working. This works. They searched him, but they still have yet to search this cell. And if it's in the to-do list, so if I go to jobs, too dangerous, blocked. That's this over here. This is too dangerous. Why? Is this it? No, it's this over here. This is too dangerous. Why is it too dangerous? Too dangerous? What are you talking about? You're a guard. And there's, hold on. Let's try this. Let's take the room designation for these cells. Let's make these so that they aren't cells anymore. Okay? Let's try this. They're not cells anymore. Okay? Okay, they're not cells. Now they're cells. And we'll deployment, and we'll make sure that they're all, yeah, they're still the same way. Okay. So now this is a cell, but it's not done yet. I'm not done building it yet. So I probably could even just take it to where it's not a cell anymore, because it's not done being built, because they won't bring the bed over to the cell. And then we got all this stuff, which is not, all this stuff is destroyed, and nobody's coming to fix it. Even though the door is open, there's nobody coming to fix it, because it's too dangerous. I don't know. I don't know what's happening there, guys. I wish I did. Guys coming down, prisoners coming through, or not prisoners, the visitors are coming in. There we go. All right, so now we've got people up for parole hearing. So he's up for parole. So let's take a look at his rap sheet. And he has a 44% reoffending chance, which means he will not make parole. You need, well, whatever I have it designated as, which I think is 27%, I think, or 26% maybe. You need a lower reoffending chance to go on parole. And when he came in, he had a 14%. So now it's he's gone up, which probably is because, I don't know, low security maybe? Oh, bad health, perhaps? Yeah, he was injured and stuff, so I don't know, maybe I don't know. In indie video game piracy. 5 years for indie video game piracy. Wow. Wow. That's pretty extreme. I wonder if that's a clue. Like if you're playing on a pirated version of Prison Architect, if that's like a wink at you or something. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so this is not getting done. And like this guy comes all the way over here to do this, but then he considers it too dangerous. So I'm wondering if I take a guard and I put him, like this says blocked, right? So let's actually you know what, let's dismantle this. Let's take out this wall. Take out these walls right here. And let's see what that does, if we can take out these walls. Will the workman do it? No, he won't come over here to take the wall down because it's too dangerous. Failed 16 times. Too dangerous. I don't understand that. Let's take this down. Yeah, they won't go and do it. They simply won't come over here because it's too dangerous. All right, I need to figure this out. Okay, you guys, so I started to say, you know what, I'm just gonna dismantle this whole thing. Just take all this out and see what's happening. And it turns out that all this stuff that was piled in here was blocking this guy in. Like he was basically blocked in his cell and trapped in here. And look at it, he's starving, he needs food, sleeps, he needs to pee, there's all sorts of stuff. He started destroying his cell and somehow got himself like blocked in. And because he was currently trying to fight, none of the guys wanted to go near him, right? That's what happened. So I'm gonna grab another guard. And like now, this area is not too dangerous anymore. And we can probably do something with that. So I'm wondering now, if this is the same story, right? Like, is it just too dangerous to go over here because there's somebody fighting? But like, how is he trapped, you know? If that's the case, then how is he trapped? So I'm just gonna demolish this wall and see what that does. And see if anyone will go and do it. Okay, so now they're gonna go in and search this. So I'm gonna actually get rid of that command. Now they'll search the cell. So it's this guy, right? This guy that was trapped and fighting was making this whole area too dangerous. Like I don't know, it was too dangerous because they couldn't get to him to apprehend him. Very strange. I don't understand that, but okay. So like all the boxes and stuff apparently blocked him in. Which the really strange part about that is that cell that he was blocked in was not actually a cell yet. It was open. It was unlocked. It was we were trying to do things, you know. I was trying to build it. So it wasn't even prepared. Really strange. I don't know. We're gonna put toilets and shower heads and stuff over in these cells and get this going. So, oh, save. Yeah, autosave's freezing me up. Okay, there's that. Drains. Boom. Boom. Let's get that going. So now on shakedowns, hopefully they will do all of these. Hopefully. Getting all this stuff cleaned up. But apparently not the water, because the toilet's not being repaired. There we go. I'm like waiting for them to do it and they're not. Alright, so the drain's repaired, now the water can come down, and cool. So, now we have to rebuild this part. And I'm thinking I do want them to be cells. So, oh, we got a knife. Yep, trying to come out of the kitchen with a knife. No. No, you can't do that, I'm afraid. That's not allowed. Let's take a look at programs really quick and see if they are getting done. Okay, cool. So alcoholics, group therapy, where's that being taken place at? That's in the common room. Okay. So the psychologist is working them through that problem. That's good. We have pharmacological treatment of drug addiction. So these guys, yep, there we go. These guys are getting treated for their drug addiction by the doctors. That's cool. Kitchen safety and hygiene. We got some people in here. That's great. We have 2 that passed. We need 3 to pass because I need to have 3 prisoners work in the kitchen, and that will take care of this one, which will give me 10 grand more, which is great. Okay, so what we wanted to do in this episode, or what I wanted to do, aside from building this back up because of that problem, aside from that, I want to move the staff room to where it's more centrally located. So let's get a staff room. I didn't have anything reserved to build here, so let's get a staff room over here. Now the staff room needs to be, I think it's a 5x5, 4x4. Okay, good. So the staff room needs to be 4x4, which means I need a 6x6 wall like that. So, well, that's a cleaning cupboard, so that's not really accurate, but still, I need a bigger room. So I'm actually gonna make a little bit bigger of a room here. We're gonna go 7x8. Yeah, this will end up being 7x9. So I'm gonna put this here, and that's gonna build. That's gonna get us a staff room here. Now I'm gonna put a door. Staff only door right here. Okay, so we'll get this built. Now I'm pretty sure this wall is going to get demolished, so I'm gonna have to put this wall back in. So I'll just get ready for that. And no, it didn't, but this did. So we'll put a wall back there. Cool. Okay, so we'll do that. Cleaning cupboards here. Then we have the staff room. And I know, the cleaning cupboard's bigger than the staff room, I know. But it's only that way because I wanted a bunch of different prisoners working in here. And honestly, like, I'm not sure I need it to be this big anymore. So maybe I'll take and kind of do this. And then we'll demolish this wall. And then we'll put the wall here instead. And then we'll have a big staff room. How's that? Not better? We could be happier with that, I think. We'll do staff room, staff room, staff room, staff room. Where is it? Oh, I can never find it. I know everyone's looking at it right now going, it's right there, it's right there. I don't see it. There it is. Okay. Put it like that. And then we'll have to stick all the objects that are in the staff room over there. So I'm gonna go ahead and break down and dismantle these so I don't have to buy them again. There's 2 sofas, a radio, and 2 drink machines. 2 sofas, a radio, and 2 drink machines. So we're gonna get 2 wide sofas. We'll put one there, and I'll put one there. Then we want 2 drink machines, which I'm gonna put here and here. Then we get the radio, which I'm gonna put there. And you know what? Like, my staff could use a break. You know, every now and then, you know, like some good stuff, good breaks. So how about we do like a couple of couches here, and I'm gonna put a TV over here. It goes this way. I'm gonna put a TV in the corner. I think that's a good idea. Arcade cabinet. I don't know. Like, do they get to play the arcades? Okay, that's cool. Let's put an arcade, then I kind of want to put it here so I can see it happening. So let's do that. Let's put 2 arcades there, and then we'll put the 2 drink machines there and there. Okay, so that's a much better staff room. I think they'll be happier with that. So now we'll take this room, and we'll turn this into the armory. So, and I can't do that because it requires me to research Armory. So let's do that. 2 grand. Tax relief. We need to get that. I have money. Let's do it. Should I do micromanagement too? Let's get micromanagement too. Remote access is great, but I'm not ready for that yet. So, okay. So we only have a limited number of funds now, or a limited amount of funds now, but that's okay. We need to put power into this room. So let's just do that. How are we looking on power? Looking pretty good. Looking great, actually. Okay, so this is going to be our armory. I think it needs to be bigger, I think. Armory needs to be not bigger, but I'm going to make it a little bit bigger anyway. So let's go with brick. And I'm going to extend it to... let's extend it to here. I'm actually going to do the same on this side because I want them to be the same. So 3 and 3, like that. Okay. Cool. So our workmen will get to work there. I think I want the projects to go just a little bit faster. So I'm going to hire another workman. And that's going to help out a little bit. So this will be our armory. We're going to have a whole bunch of guns and all sorts of stuff, and it'll be stored in the front right over here, which will be really far away from where all the prisoners are staying. So if they want to steal guns, they're going to have to go through the security office, which has a bunch of officers in it already. They're going to have to go through the security office in order to get there. And I'm thinking, because this isn't the staff room anymore, because like none of this stuff exists for like staff to go to, these doors are going to get turned into solitary doors. Big doors is what these are going to get turned into. Big heavy doors, making sure that they can't get to them. So the solitary doors are the heavy doors. So we'll put that there and there. And that is going to basically make sure that the only people that come in here are guards and armed guards. And if prisoners want to break in here, they're going to have to go through a big heavy door first. And speaking of big heavy door, let's dismantle this door as well. And we're going to put a solitary door on the armory as well. Now, do we want the door for the armory here? I think I want it in the middle. I don't know how I'm going to lay out the room, though. You know, it's okay. This is still locked off to everyone else, so it's not like anyone can get through here. So I'll figure out how I want to lay that out, and then I'll figure out where the walls and the doors and stuff are from there. Okay, so this little section here is kind of getting done now, sort of. We don't have everything done with it, but I've got these cells marked as cells now, and that's good. We're going to have intake in about an hour and a half. I just speed that up, it'll be way faster. Duh. There's something else I wanted to do. It's armory. I don't want to end this episode without having the armory done. But I also want to get the guard dogs and stuff too. If I take a look at bureaucracy, armory's done now. Okay? So that's good. And we've unlocked the ability to get tasers. And tasers are super helpful for our guards to sort of solve situations, if you will. So, let's get that started. We're going to do the armory and tasers and get all that stuff done. But in order to do that, I need a loan. So, go to grants. And I'm just going to grab a $25,000 loan. Apparently that's the minimum now. So, okay. We're going to grab... First off, I'm going to mark this as the armory. So there we go. That's the armory. And it looks like there is a... Is that the radiator? That is the radiator. Well, probably should put a radiator in the other room too, I guess. So we'll just do that. Let's see. What do we do? We need guard lockers. Now, what do the guard lockers do? Does that hold... I forget what the guard lockers do. I think they, like, hold a certain something. I want to make sure that, like, I know what each thing is that I'm installing, because it's a lot of money. I know I need weapon racks. Here we go. Weapon racks. That's what I was looking for before. Now, the weapon racks, for some reason, I can't actually rotate it, so it's got to go in this way. So, as a result, we're going to put it along this wall. And then we're going to put... one there like that. And the guard lockers, though, I can rotate. So we're going to have those all along this row. And then, like, up like this. So since it's like that, I'm going to take... Maybe not like that. Maybe it's like this. Yeah, I think that's probably better. So since that's like that, we're going to put the door here. So have a solitary door there, and then we're going to build the wall there. That's our armory. Is that way overkill for what I need right now? Yes. Is it too expensive for the money that I have? Probably. Do I care? There we go. Look at them all just bringing in the lockers, weapon racks. We're getting things going with the arms. And now we need armed guards to go with this. We need a table in here. I didn't know that. Darn it. Let's get rid of these then. Which is sad because I already bought them. We'll see what we can do with that. We're gonna need a table, so objects, table, and there. Okay, that's good. It says they can't get there. Oh, maybe it was because the door was closed? I don't know. Let's lock it open for now. There we go. All right, now we can get armed guards. So I'm gonna go to staff. Okay, autosave is really bugging me. We're gonna go to staff, armed guards. And I'm gonna put one there and there. 2 of them. 2 armed guards. Now I think they need patrols to make themselves like basically useful. So I'm gonna go to deployment, armed patrols, and I'm gonna have one patrol this area, and I'm gonna have the other one patrol in a circle, I think, around this area. Now this is gonna really, this is gonna scare a lot of prisoners. They're not gonna like this. And that's okay. I'm all right with that. You can be scared. At least you won't cause fights, and that's okay. All right, we got prisoner intake. That's good. Don't have enough to pay off the loan yet, but whatever. We've got no informants because I still can't like see them in the cells. I need to figure out how to do that. I need to figure out like when people are going to solitary. Nobody's in solitary right now, but I need to figure out when they're going to solitary, watch it, and then see if I can recruit somebody for that. We need a hot water pipe for this. So I'm just going to, yeah, I guess I'll just do that and hope that it's not too long by the backpedaling here. That should take care of the radiator part. And we have an armory. Look at that. That's nice. Even though the sprites for this is causing us to go into the wall. Dismantling that one. All right. That's good. Yeah, see, even the workmen can't get there very quickly. They have to wait for a guard to come and open the door. Which is fine. We'll get remote doors and stuff in the future, and then we can have them kind of do it from security. We'll have this whole section here will be like door control. We'll probably want another CCTV monitor over here shortly, but that's all right for now. Everything's okay for now. Uh-oh. We got a big old bunch of violence happening over here. The dorms, the dorms are not the place for high risk. Like, they're just not. They're, I don't like that. Let's not have this locked open anymore. And then I want to investigate something that just popped up. We have $6,000 early release prisoner reward. So when we reform prisoners, and when we get them to where they're, they make parole and they're released early, we get a $6,000 bonus for that. Like, it's such a good idea to like actually focus on reform instead of keeping them around, Really, such a good idea to do that. I want to know why I can't use the classrooms. I really want to know that. If the comments told me why before, that would be awesome. I'm recording this in the same sitting as the last episode, so I don't see it, but all rooms booked. Edit schedule. Like, where is classroom shared? Like, look, nothing's using it all day. Totally bugging out. Let's reset this room. Let's let's not have this be a classroom. Okay, then let's reset it as a classroom. I'll just do one. Okay, so one classroom, done. Now let's go to programs and all rooms booked. I don't understand that. Classrooms not being... Foundation education is led by a teacher in a classroom. Each prisoner requires a school desk. In a classroom, yeah. I don't understand. Leave me, if you know what's up, if you know why that's happening, let me know. Otherwise, I'm gonna say that that's just a bug with this beta version of Prison Architect, and I'll have to figure out a way to work around it because that was working before. I don't know why it's not working now.